Hi, welcome to SoundSynth. Today we're going to write a song. We're going to write Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So before I tell you about the song, we're going to look at SoundSynth itself. This is your grid, and you can enter in notes here where each column is a single chord and each row is a different note. So if you want to write a song, you'll place them all in a single row. So we can start placing a note in by clicking a cell, and we can either click the keys here or we can type with the keyboard here. So we can just press C, or we can use the keyboard, and pressing Z will also give us C. So let's try and write the song. And I'm just typing it in by ear. Okay, so let's listen to that. Sounds good. But what if I don't want to play the whole grid? Let me place a player and place a stop. The player will only play notes along its path and will stop when it sees a stop or when it hits the end of the grid. So let's start the player. Awesome! So we've got more of the song now. So let's keep writing some more. Okay. So what if I want to write the whole song? It's pretty long. I don't think I can put it all in this row. What I can do is I can shift and click to highlight multiple cells. I can Control C to copy, or you can use the copy button here. Paste this below with Command V, and delete what I had up here. Great. But how is the player going to play from here to down here? Well, that's easy. We just use a loop. So we're going to take a portal, actually, and it now asks us, click the cell you want to loop to, and we're going to say here. I put some rests there since there's a break in the song, and we can start the player and see what happens. Well, first let me place a stop. Wow, great! So now that works. Let's listen to the whole song. I already have it saved elsewhere, so we're just gonna type it in. Awesome. Now we can play it. Each loop corresponds to a different coordinate in the grid, so the 10th row and the 3rd column, etc., etc. Great. If you want, you can also change this to paint mode, which makes all the squares colorful, and you can change your instrument. So let's choose maybe like music box. That sounds cute. And I'm also going to select record player. I'll tell you what that does in a second. And let's start the player again. Awesome. So when you're done playing that, you can click off record player and it'll ask you to save a file name. So let's call it Twinkle Twinkle. And what record player does, and actually what grid to MIDI both do, is convert the grid, or in this case, whatever is played in the player, to a MIDI file. With record player, once it's pressed, anytime you press start player, it'll record however many times the players have passed. So if I had played start player 2 times or 3 times, the record player would have saved Twinkle Twinkle 2 or 3 times. So let's see what that looks like. You can open MIDI files in any other sound application, and you can see that it turned it into sheet music with the right BPM. So you can use this to create your own music in whatever form you want, with however many grid spaces you want, using loops.